Hey guys, welcome to the beginning of the Let's Play of Klonoa. If you saw my update yesterday, you will notice that I had said that basically I recorded the entire game, but I didn't even notice that this first part was the audio didn't record until I already finished the game and went to edit the part for yesterday. So it's going up now as you're listening to it. But what I've done is I'm actually testing my ring into doing post recording commentary. I don't know how it's going to work out because the first time I'm doing it, it's only 20 minutes of footage. After part 2, it'll all be back to live commentary. But for now, post commentary just to test it out should be fine. But you know, full of cutscenes, and here's the first one. So, Klonoa, Door to Phantom Isle. Not in the game, but okay.
Don't you think it's kind of strange? How sometimes when you wake up, you know you had a dream, but you can't remember it. Where do you suppose those dreams go? But there's one dream I remember very clearly, as if it was happening right now. Huh? Huh? Ah. Wow.
Klonoa? Did you see that? Something crashed into Bell Hill. Let's go and take a look.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, time to start off the game. Now, if you didn't know, Klonoa doesn't really talk all that much. He'll talk later on in the game. One thing I kind of worry about post-commentary, since I've already recorded the rest of the game live, hopefully I don't say anything that I try bringing anew later on. As far as Klonoa goes, I explained it in the review, but basically, you know, it's a standard side-scrolling platformer. But what's really cool is the whole thing of, as you see, I'm picking up enemies and throwing them. That's the only form of attack. But what's cool is that you can shoot into the foreground and background, like right there. There'll be items that in the foreground and background that you'll need to actually hit in order to break them open. And sometimes your standard wind bullet, your little gun thing won't work. And I saved a civilian, which don't know if I mentioned it later on, but there's basically 6 in every single level, and I'm gonna get every single one of them in the game. They're not that hard to find, and they just help get extra unlockables. I really don't know what you get from it, since the only way of beating the game is with all of them. I'm super anal like that. And also, as far as enemies go, you saw the Moo, which is that red thing, the green thing that basically when you use the wind bullet, it'll make them fly for a couple seconds. I think that was it. And then these pink guys basically just jump around like crazy. And as you saw, some standard enemies like the Moos can come back out of nowhere, out of the background, and so they always have an infinite supply of enemies, and that's really helpful. Oh, okay, and that little wind move, which is new for the Wii version, you shake the Wiimote nunchuck, and basically it'll slow down enemies when you're next to them. Really pointless, don't need it. The original didn't have it, this one doesn't need it. Don't know why it was in, but I never use it for the rest of the game. Cutscene time.
Hey! Hey you! Hold up there a minute, you guys! Yo! Up here! Come up here! Listen! I got something I need to ask you guys! I'll be right down, so just hang on for a sec! Hey there, I'm Baloo, the stonemason. Who were the two of you?
Well, this is Klonoa. He's from Wind Village, and my name is Hupo.
Okay, it's nice to meet you. Anyways, I don't know what it was, but did you guys hear that big boom a little while back? My statue of the songstress Lafice didn't get damaged or anything, did it?
Lafice?
Wait a minute, you don't know who she is? She's the songstress who sings the Song of Rebirth.
Never heard of her.
You kids today got no culture. Oh, she is amazing! And you know, since Lafice lives in the legendary Moon Kingdom, I'm building this tower so's I can get there and visit.
You really think it'll reach the Moon Kingdom?
Are you saying you doubt the power of my love for Lafice?
The power of your love? Well, anyway, we better get going, Klonoa.
Right.
It was really nice meeting you, Baloo.
Yeah, you too. Well, watch out for yourselves.
We will, thanks. And good luck building your tower.
Thanks, you guys.
Alright, that's it for that. As for the voices, I gotta say, I really actually like them. For those who don't know, the voice of Hupo, the blue fairy thing, is voiced by the person who did Kid Trunks in Dragon Ball Z. Cool Dragon Ball reference. I don't remember who really did Klonoa. I think his name was John Stilt or something like that, or Joe. It's something Stilt, I think. But he doesn't have a Wikipedia page. The girl who did Hupo has a Wikipedia page, so I was able to find that out. I think she does a lot of other anime, and I think she's in a couple other games, but I don't think she's too popular. But I think the voices hold out well, although a lot of people go crazy. But you have the option to listen to the voices of the original PlayStation ones, a little mix of Japanese and gibberish. The Phantomile language, that's an option if for some reason these languages want to piss you off. And I just went through an extra path. You don't need to go there, but I think there was a villager there, and then there was a life, which is represented by coins. As for enemies, you saw a black sort of thing, and those guys basically you can't hurt them. They're just an obstacle in your path. And the green moves, which basically just have wings and float around a little bit. These fairy things, though, will double the amount of jewels that you get for a certain period of time. It's only about like 5 seconds. It's not that long at all. But they always usually lay out a pile of gems next to you to get. But as for that, that is it for Version 1.1. And that another one, that purple enemy, basically just runs at you, and that's about it. So yeah, we're going to save this data, which, yeah. And one thing that's cool about the game is song progression. Every single level, after you beat it, plays a song. And really quickly now, here's for level 1. Really short, but later on it gets really long. But that is basically it for Version 1.1. Come back next time for Version 1.2, and yeah. See you guys later.